Hello there, welcome to the Web News with our pick of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, an NGO coalition campaign to protect Syrian civilians. A female fighter pilot from the UAE becomes a web sensation. And some stunning trick shots with bowling balls. We can't reverse what's happened in Syria, but we can change how the story ends. This video was posted online by a coalition of 130 NGOs, including Amnesty International and Oxfam, to raise global awareness on the fate of Syrian civilians. It shows children in the aftermath of a missile attack and has been widely circulated online. Many, like well-known British businessman Richard Branson, have shared the video via Twitter, where it's already racked up over 500,000 views. Web users are also encouraging others to sign the campaign's online petition, the aim being to gather as much support as possible in order to convince political leaders the world over to ensure international law protecting civilians is respected. As journalist Ishan Tharoor from The Washington Post warns, the situation in Syria looks set to worsen over the coming days. Civilians are now at an even greater risk. As the US targets the Islamic State extremist group with airstrikes, its members are seeking refuge in densely populated areas of Syria. The article concludes by highlighting the urgent need to allow humanitarian organisations access to areas which have been bombed. 35-year-old Major Mariam Al-Mansouri is United Arab Emirates' first female fighter pilot and among the coalition forces taking part in the US-led airstrikes against Islamic State or ISIS targets in Syria. She's also created something of a buzz on social networks, with web users singing her praises. Indeed, many have taken to Twitter hailing Mariam Al-Mansouri's courage and bravery for her missions in Syria. The people who posted these tweets say she's an inspiration to women everywhere. And although most posts are praising her professional skills and competence, there are a number of male microbloggers saying they find her attractive. Some are even asking for her hand in marriage. Several Mariam Al-Mansouri Facebook pages have been set up, again attesting to her growing popularity online. The pages are in Arabic or English and administered by fans of the fighter pilot. They feature all sorts of information about her and also posters, light-hearted creations which depict the young woman as the biggest threat to Islamic State jihadists. The Shame on You SBY Twitter hashtag began trending on Friday, with Indonesian web users slamming their president Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono following the government decision to abolish the direct election of local and regional leaders. A move that's been met with strong criticism online, with a growing number of messages denouncing a step backwards for the young democracy of Indonesia. Dutch digital agency Red Urban has responded to the hacking scandal in which dozens of photos of naked celebrities were leaked online by covering up the victims with a bit of nifty image editing. The graphic designers behind these light-hearted rework shots want to offer support to these well-known faces whose privacy was severely violated, and are urging web users to do the same and submit their own creations. You can check out all the pics on the site theunfappening.com. American body painting artist Trina Merry has melded models seamlessly into famous landmarks around the UK, like Big Ben, for example, or Westminster Abbey. There's a gallery of pics along with a making-of video available on the website of British newspaper The Daily Mail.
That you can start to get a little bit lost and feel like you're disappearing into the environment. I think a lot of cultures.
Here's the latest offering from the trick shot experts at Dude Perfect. This time they're using bowling balls in a series of impressive and unexpected shots, each as tricky as the next. You can watch the video in its entirety on YouTube.
Okay. Plate, bowling pin. Let's do it.
Give me the green light, show me the finish line. No more spinning in circles, no more wasting time. So let it start today, where I flip the switch and say, you're my light.